So currently there is little faith in the crypto market as a whole. And specifically with Aerodrome Finance, we have seen that drop down to now where it's sitting around 80 something cents. Well, here's why I believe Aerodrome is going to absolutely clear $20 and can reach anywhere from $50 to $100 at the peak of this cycle. That's how bullish I am with Aerodrome Finance. I've been in it ever since we were at 60 cents. I rode it up to $2.30, where I sadly didn't trade out, but it's since fallen back to 80 something cents again. And you have to keep in mind, that's a lot higher than it previously was at. When it was at 60 cents, it's still above that mark. But the thing is, we obviously fell back from that $2.30. We didn't sit at a support of $1.30 or $1.20. We fell down, and here's why. It's not just about Aerodrome Finance. Aerodrome Finance is just one crypto out of the whole market. If the whole market performs badly, Aerodrome Finance will as well. And that's what's happening currently with this market. So here's why I'm still so bullish on this and why I believe Aerodrome can actually hit the heights that I've talked about. $50 to $100 at the peak is possible. It is a possibility. So let's talk about that. First of all, Aerodrome Finance is, if we have to explain this, is essentially backed by Coinbase, which if you're in the crypto space, you of course know who Coinbase is. It's one of the biggest centralized platforms in the crypto space besides Binance. What's the other one? Coin Market, something, crypto.com. That's the other one. Okay, so with Coinbase specifically backing this coin and the success of Coinbase, if you have overall confidence in the crypto market as a whole, that means you have confidence that Coinbase will do very, very well in the future and will do very, very well in the present tense as well. So if you have faith in the base ecosystem, which is Coinbase, the base ecosystem, where we have meme coins like Brett coming out, we have these strong coins like Aerodrome coming out, well, then you should be fine putting your bags behind a token that literally is being backed by Coinbase themselves. So it's almost a no-brainer to me if I just kind of analyze what Coin or Aerodrome is doing. It's really something special. What we're seeing with just Aerodrome, I think 80 cents is still a really good support level where we are at in the market. There's lots of fear in the market right now. The market as a whole is down a ton. So if we are to see an alt season come by, Aerodrome, I believe, to be one of the leaders in this alt season. I believe this just clears $20. So essentially right now, I would highly recommend buying Aerodrome Finance. Obviously, it's not financial advice, but this is what I am doing in this current state of the market. I'm not someone who will tell you to invest into a coin that I personally don't own or have owned before. And Aerodrome is my biggest bag in this cycle. So I literally can straight up just tell you that I believe Aerodrome is going to have some really big moves here. I think by the end of this year, we'll see Aerodrome closing out maybe $10, maybe a little less or a little more. And then at the peak of the cycle, I really don't know. We could see anywhere from $20 to $100, somewhere in that range, depending on how big the base ecosystem is, depending on how big Aerodrome is itself. We could see some pretty high numbers that will absolutely destroy people's expectations. So with all that being said, guys, that is essentially my little spiel on Aerodrome Finance. I think everyone should at least consider adding this to their portfolio if you are pretty certain we're going to see an alt season. I think it would be a no-brainer to me.